Imagine a city where the past and present merge into one exciting kaleidoscope of impressions, where every corner hides unique secrets and promises an unexpected adventure. Welcome to Manila, the capital of the Philippines, a city that at first glance seems full of chaos and bustle. But once you look deeper, it reveals its unknown treasures, making you forget about everything else. Today we invite you to go on a virtual journey through Manila, a city where every temple, every building, and every dish has its own amazing story. Here, among the noisy streets, crowded jeepneys, honking tricycles, and friendly locals, you will discover an amazing combination of cultures, traditions, and tastes woven together over the centuries. Manila is not just a capital, it is a real microcosm of all Asian exoticism. Go with us to the historical quarter of Intramuros, where ancient Spanish fortresses and churches tell of bygone times and bygone passions. Imagine strolling through streets where every stone holds the memory of great seafarers and conquerors. Here, the legendary Fort Santiago inspires awe, and the majestic Manila Cathedral leaves you breathless with its splendor. But Manila is not only about the past. There is something surprising and modern around every corner. Immerse yourself in the chaos of Binondo, the oldest Chinatown in the world, where Filipino and Chinese cultures form an incredible cocktail of traditions and flavors. Feel the smell of spices and fried delicacies permeating the air at street markets, and don't forget to try the famous dim sum and noodles prepared according to ancient recipes. And as the sun begins to set over the horizon of Manila Bay, the city comes alive with new life. Witness the most magical sunset over the water, which seems to have been specially created to inspire artists and poets. Take a stroll along the Roxas Boulevard and let the city noise lull you to sleep with the rhythm of the evening noise. But Manila, for all its beauty, also holds more hidden corners, places that remain unnoticed by most travelers. This is a city where you can get lost in a labyrinth of artisan streets or discover a mysterious garden hidden in the middle of a concrete jungle. Here, stories of ancient urban legends intertwine with modern myths, creating an enigmatic atmosphere that captivates and enchants. Don't miss the chance to get acquainted with the original culture of Filipino tribes by visiting interactive exhibitions and masterclasses where you will be told about traditional crafts and the art of creating masks and textiles. Perhaps you will find a unique item here that will become your talisman for this trip. And so, following the routes of ancient seafarers, making your way through bustling streets and immersing yourself in the multi-layered culture of Manila, you begin to understand. Asia is a world of wonders, and every city, every place in this vast and mysterious region has its own history, its secrets, its wonders. Manila is just one of these legendary cities that will leave you amazed and delighted, revealing new facets and remaining in your heart forever. Join us to discover Manila, a city full of hidden attractions, waiting to give you an unforgettable experience. You won't believe your eyes. Manila, the capital of the Philippines, holds amazing secrets that will shake you to the core. Imagine what awaits you around every corner of this mysterious city, where the impossible becomes reality. Let's start with cultural traditions that leave tourists speechless. Have you heard of the Palomare ritual? This is an ancient custom where men carry huge statues of saints weighing up to 400 kilograms on their shoulders for 11 hours straight. Crowds of enthusiastic spectators gather to witness this breathtaking spectacle, which looks almost unbelievable. But the most amazing thing is that this ritual is held every year in honor of Saint Mary Magdalene, and people are ready to undergo unimaginable physical exertion to honor her memory. And what about the local delicacy called balot? It is a boiled duck egg in which the embryo has already formed. Yes, you heard right. Tourists watch in horror as Filipinos happily eat this delicacy, washing it down with cool beer. Imagine how they feel when they bite into a piece and find a little duckling inside. It is amazing how such an exotic dish has become an integral part of the local cuisine. But the most incredible thing that awaits you in Manila is the amazing attraction called the City of the Dead. Yes, you heard right. In the suburbs of the capital, there is an entire area where people live side by side with graves and crypts. Imagine that you have to share your home with the dead. Locals, however, consider this a completely normal phenomenon and even arrange their dwellings among the tombstones. It is amazing how cultural traditions can be so different from what we are used to seeing in other countries. But perhaps the most incredible thing that awaits you in Manila is the home of one of the richest people in the Philippines, John Cuarto. This billionaire built himself an incredible mansion, where each room is made in the form of a giant, human-sized banana. Yes, you heard right, a banana. Imagine that you enter the bedroom and are surrounded by huge yellow fruits. In the living room, you are greeted by a banana sofa, and in the bathroom, you see a giant banana instead of a bathtub. It is amazing how a person can make such an unusual dream come true. Manila holds so many secrets and surprises that, having visited it, you will rack your brains trying to understand how all this is possible. This is a place where reality intertwines with the incredible, where every step opens up new horizons and makes you wonder, how is this even possible? Get ready for an unforgettable journey to the heart of the Philippines, where amazing discoveries await you that will change your understanding of the world. The capital of the Philippines, Manila, hides many cultural and historical attractions that reveal amazing facets of unique local life. Going on a trip to this mysterious city, you can immerse yourself in the original traditions and rituals that have been carefully preserved by local residents for centuries. One of the most striking cultural events in Manila is the annual Sinulog Festival, held in honor of the Holy Child Jesus. This is a colorful costumed procession with dances and music that brings together millions of pilgrims from all over the archipelago. Festival participants dress in colorful masquerade costumes and masks, performing ancient dances to the rhythms of traditional drums. The culmination of the holiday is the ritual ablution of the statue of the Holy Child in the waters of the Cebu River. This rite, according to beliefs, brings blessings and healing. Traditional Filipino wedding ceremonies are no less interesting. They begin with the unting-unting ritual, when the bride and groom exchange symbolic gifts, demonstrating the unity of the two families. During the ceremony itself, the bride and groom join their hands with a white ribbon, sealing their union. One of the most impressive traditions is tapat, when the newlyweds sweep and decorate the street in front of their house, symbolizing their readiness to accept a new life. Manila is also famous for its ancient religious rites. For example, the procession of the Black Nazarene, which is held every year in honor of the statue of Jesus Christ. Hundreds of thousands of believers gather to walk behind the statue through the streets of the city, paying homage to the shrine. During the procession, pilgrims hit the statue, trying to touch it, as they believe that this will bring them healing and blessings. One cannot fail to mention the Dinagyang Festival, which is held annually in the city of Iloilo. This is a colorful carnival procession in honor of the Holy Child Jesus, where participants wear colorful costumes and masks, depicting various creatures. The culmination of the festival is the ritual dance Hinirang, during which believers, driven by deep spirituality, perform jumps and acrobatic stunts. Manila is a city that preserves the priceless cultural heritage of the Philippines. Its unique traditions, rituals, and gastronomy amaze the imagination and allow you to immerse yourself in the original world of Southeast Asia. Traveling through this city, it is impossible not to admire the depth and versatility of its culture, which is carefully passed down from generation to generation. Immersing ourselves in the charm of the capital of the Philippines, Manila, we discover a whole world of secrets and amazing contrasts. This city, steeped in history and cultural heritage, hides behind its crowded streets and modern buildings a whole collection of unique attractions waiting to be discovered. 197 million Filipinos are proud of their historical heritage and are happy to share it with travelers. Each city, each island is a separate world with its own legends, rituals, and unique landscapes. And Manila, being the heart of this vibrant country, is only the tip of the iceberg, calling on all who are not indifferent to learn about its countless facets. Manila, with its mysterious sights, is just a vivid example of the fact that Asia holds much more than it might seem at first glance. This is a world full of mysteries waiting to be explored, a world in which every traveler will find something special. You just have to allow yourself to immerse yourself in this atmosphere, trust your curiosity, and go on an exciting adventure through the countries of Asia to gain unforgettable impressions and expand the horizons of your knowledge.